Earned value is reported through milestones and various valuation techniques that we will not cover in this course, but the most popular one is milestones based. A milestone represents a percent completion. And it's well thought out by the project management team and the contract team because they said that if this milestone has been reached, then a certain value has been achieved. For example, when the earthworks is finished and the foundations have been laid into this building, then 20% of the value of the contract has been achieved. Let's pause for a second. If the vendor decides to go a different way and he starts to build with a roof, he effectively breached the contract based on the milestones that we agreed upon, because the milestone we agreed upon is the development of the foundation of the building. Will you follow me? Therefore, if you build the roof, you didn't earn the value that we agreed that you should build by this time. This third element of earned value is very important because all variances is measured not by the difference between our plan and the actual, but is measured between the value that was delivered and the two other reference points, which is the actual cost we spent and the plan value. So when you take the earned value or the value of what we built so far, 20%, then you take the variance between that and our scheduled value, what you will have is what we call a schedule variance. We just convert it into a duration based, right? When you look at the difference between your earned value or the value that you're supposed to achieve by this time, using my example of the foundation of 20%, but the actual cost is 10%, then the difference is that you are under budget, and that's the cost variance. So actually, when you look at the budget and the actual spend, this is not the new focus of project management. The new focus of project management is the difference between the value that was delivered and what was actually spent, or the value was delivered and what was planned to be spent. Those reference point equates to what did I get for what I spent. I have some reference work for you to look into so that you can learn better about earned value management. It's a very important concept in the measurement of progress. So we will have CPI, or the Cost Performance Index, which is a measurement of the value of work completed compared to the actual cost or the progress made on the project. A Schedule Performance Index, or SPI, therefore, stands for the measure of progress achieved compared to the progress planned out of that project, right? Again, the reference points are there for you to look into because you can use this now to estimate your completion, time to complete, estimate to complete, variance at completion, and various forecasting tools. Again, reference points will be provided for you to look into.